So let's get to a bit of news here. I want to watch this video that I saw this morning because I thought it was really good. Probably the best one I've seen so far. So we're going to watch this video. We're going to talk about a couple different things, and then we're going to move on. I don't know if this is a new video or if this just kind of surfaced, but let's maybe watch this first before we watch the other one. Because I just came across this yesterday. I'd never seen this before. But it's Trump, and he's talking about Bitcoin.
Bitcoin is not threatening the dollar. The behavior of the current U.S. government is really threatening the dollar. I will fire Gary Gensler and appoint. Bitcoin is not threatening the dollar. The behavior of the current U.S. government is really threatening the dollar.
So I don't think that was recently, but it popped up on a bunch of different sites yesterday. But Trump said Bitcoin is not threatening the dollar. The behavior of the current U.S. government are the ones threatening the dollar. Kind of interesting. Trump gets it. There's a lot of people out there, a lot of Bitcoiners who think that Trump's just doing this whole thing to pander to Bitcoiners. And I think that couldn't be further from the truth, honestly. I think that he gets it. I think there's a path in place here. There's people in place. And some of those people are in this ad. And this is something we've been talking about on the show here for the last little while. And this video I saw yesterday includes everybody. So let's watch this. I'm sure it's going to demonetize this video today, but that's okay. It's there's bigger things to worry about in the world. So I love this video. It gave me goosebumps a couple times throughout, so I wanted to share it with everybody here to make sure we see it. So here we go.
What will we do with this moment? How will we be remembered? Look at the opportunities before us.
This election really isn't about the left versus the right. It's about we, the people, choosing our government and the choice between freedom versus tyranny.
Nobody has a chronic disease burden like we have. Why are we allowing this to happen to our children? Ultimately, the only thing that will save our country is if we choose to love our kids more than we hate each other.
What is going on here is deeper than politics. It is deeply spiritual. We are being called to rise above the hatred and the fear and the evil.
We need to remember above and beyond that we must love our neighbors, that we must treat other people as we hope to be treated.
You want to be a rebel? You want to be a hippie? You want to stick it to the man? Show up on your college campus and try calling yourself a conservative.
America is going to reach heights that it has never seen before. The future is going to be amazing.
Don't you want healthy children? Don't you want a president that's going to make America healthy again?
The sweet emotion raining all over me.
I come to you today as a former Democrat. I will be a first-time Trump voter tonight.
The people dreamed this country, and it's the people who are making America great again.
Lincoln back new.
How good is that? How good is that? Incredible. Absolutely incredible. So, I mean, the part that really stood out on that I loved most when RFK said, we need to love our kids. I honestly don't know why this stuff makes me so emotional, but it's so important. It's so important, and it's so true. But he said we need to love our kids more than we hate each other. And something to keep in mind here, because you know, there's bigger things than us, and Bitcoin itself is about your last name more than your first name. And I think we need to pay a little bit more attention to what the world that we're creating for the kids, for the children. And there's been a lot of kids out there who have been put through a lot of really bad things. And the only reason a lot of that stuff has been able to happen is because a small group of people have the ability to print money. And so, yes, there's great people, there's great speech, but these are the people who want to change things, not just change the policies, not just reduce taxes. These people want to make real, significant, and lasting change. And Bitcoin's a big part of that. It doesn't matter who's talking about it. It's the fact that one side is open to it and one side is very against it. And so you have Trump, you have Elon, you have Vivek, you have JD Vance, you have RFK, you have Tucker Carlson, you have Ron Paul, Tulsi Gabbard. Like that's a team of superheroes. But the one thing that they all have in common, and the one thing that's going to actually make change, is Bitcoin. That's what you're voting for. So I wish I would give anything to be able to vote for that team, but unfortunately I can't. So I'm asking you to do it on my behalf. It's a big one. And whether you think it matters or not, I don't think is what you need to worry about. There's nothing that could be bad about it. You don't gain anything from not doing it. It takes zero energy to do it. $0.